Yo, welcome to the Vibe Providers podcast. I'm your host, Kaitlyn.
And I'm your other host, Missy. And today the vibe we're providing is bookish.
Smash or pass.
Book Tropes edition.
Yeah, I love a smash or pass.
Me too. And I love books.
Me too.
It's a new passion for me because I took a break.
Yeah.
When I had kids. And the last 2 years, I have been getting back into books and I'm having a fun time.
She's back, people.
Yeah.
She is back.
I've read 7 books so far this year.
That's crazy.
Which for me is pretty darn good.
I'm at 5.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah.
I have some friends who are big readers, so then I feel like mine feels little.
Yeah.
But I think compared to most people, it's not bad.
7 is crazy.
So we're going to smash or pass tropes in books, things that happen pretty commonly, whether we love them or hate them.
Yeah.
So in general, what types of books are you reading?
I'm reading rom-coms and I want them to be rainbow, sunshine, good feels only. I want everyone to be vibing happily and I want harmony.
Yeah. Are you reading anything else?
I have read a few. What would be like Fourth Wing? Like
That's fantasy
fantasy
or romantasy. Some of them are.
So
Not that one maybe.
sometimes I'll read fantasy, but it's hard.
Okay.
It's hard.
I'm reading rom-coms,
Yeah.
but they're not my main genre.
No.
They're new to me.
Yeah.
I do have a fun time.
You be kicking your feet giggling.
Yeah. But my main genre is fantasy.
Yes.
And always has been. Even since I was a kid, I liked
Okay.
stuff about dragons, stuff about wizards,
Okay.
people on quests. I like that kind of thing. But I also love a mystery or a thriller.
Okay.
Occasionally thrillers get a little scary for me.
Yeah, me too.
But I like them.
Okay.
So in general, we're talking about book tropes that we're going to be seeing.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry to the people who love to read historical fiction.
Sorry about it.
Sorry about it. If people love to read like self-help books,
Sorry about it.
sorry about it.
Especially those boring.
We're just talking rom-com fantasy, like very common tropes that we're seeing.
Sorry about it.
Listen, we are basic girls who love what we love.
We love what we love.
And probably people love that too.
I'm hoping.
Okay, so we're going to take turns going back and forth asking each other smash or pass on these things.
Yeah.
And we'll also share what we think. And
Yeah.
then we'll do a rapid fire at the end for
Yes.
romance books.
Yes. Because Missy knows me.
And I feel like there's a lot of romance tropes. Like a lot of them.
Yeah.
Okay, first, teenage girls saving the world.
Can you give me an example?
Sure. Every book we've ever read.
Are we talking like Nancy Drew?
Sure, but also like Hunger Games.
Oh.
It's about a young girl, Katniss.
Yeah.
Like Dragon, you didn't read like Dragon Watch or things like that. The
No.
girl Kendra, loving him. Even I guess Twilight's not the option, but it's like a main girl's working to save this big, humongous like world fight.
I mess with Katniss.
There's a lot of like 18-year-old girls who find like very old ancient fairies, ancient vampires, and then they are the catalyst for the saving of this world. Are you smash or passing?
What are you doing? Are you smashing or passing?
You gotta go first. I'll tell you how I feel.
I'm gonna pass.
Okay. I'm actually gonna smash it. I hate it about myself, but I feel like there's a lot of books that this is the thing.
Yeah.
And I like to read them.
Yeah.
It's maybe a little unbelievable, but I like to read them.
Yeah. People
know?
were loving Hunger Games.
Yeah. The book series I haven't finished it, but the book series I'm reading, Spark of the Everflame, 18-year-old girl
Saving the world.
saving the world. And you're like, is this believable? Because we got like 100-year-old people who have like magic powers and she's the catalyst for it.
That's a little crazy.
It's a little crazy, but I do be reading them.
Missy messes with that.
Yeah.
My first one is when they are friends and they're stuck in the friend zone for so long, but then they're both in love with each other and neither of them knows. So it's like this whole time of just like,
I'm passing.
Oh, I'm messing with that. Well, I don't know, because it's frustrating.
I can like the build up of it.
Yeah.
But sometimes it goes on too long and then I'm like, this is the worst.
Yeah.
So I'm not picking it. If I have to pick of the romance tropes, I'm not picking like
the one I'm specifically thinking of is The Cheat Sheet by Sarah Adams.
I've never read it.
I talk about that girl almost every time I have the chance. I love her. And so that book was like, they both were like in love with each other.
And no one will say it.
Or they're like, the friend will be pushing them towards someone else. And I'm like, this is so annoying.
Him, except I love you.
And I'm like, if they would have just been like, I like you. Do you like me? Yeah, yes. I like you. Okay.
End of story. Yeah.
But I do read them.
Okay, my next one is time travel. Books with time travel. Going back in time, forward in time, whether they're trying to change something, save someone.
I feel like that would stress me out.
It's pretty common.
Because I would be like, they're not, because of course they're like not going to make it back in time.
Yeah, or they can't run into their former selves, or they can't mess with the time continuum.
Do you have an example?
What is it? The Time Traveler's Wife? But we could say books or movies, time travel. We got Back to the Future. We've got Time Traveler's Wife. Oh, we said Time Traveler's Wife. I'm passing on it too.
I'm passing. Sorry.
I feel like it gets too convoluted.
Yeah.
So I'm not into it. When books are like travel back in time, I'm like, ugh.
What's wrong with the present?
Yes. And so it's obviously mainly fantasy sci-fi where we're doing this.
Yeah.
I don't love it.
Me neither. Pass.
Pass.
Okay, my next one. When there's a grumpy person and a sunshine person.
I'm smashing that.
I'm smashing that. I'm smashing that.
I'm smashing it. I love that.
Smash.
I especially love it when the guy's grumpy.
Yep. Oh.
I do love a grumpy guy.
There's another genre that I just thought of.
Oh. That you read?
That I love.
Okay.
Should I just say it real quick?
Yeah.
When he falls harder for her.
Okay, yeah, I do like that.
I love that one too.
Have you seen those memes where it's like the book I'm reading? It's like the book I'm reading, he's burning for her so hard and he'll do anything. And my husband just told me we can't go get ice cream.
Oh, that's so real. That is so real.
I do love that. Okay, my next one is like a killer stuck on a train or stuck in like the house or the mansion.
Pass. Big pass.
Oh, that's a smash for me.
Big pass. I'm not trying to scare myself.
I love it when a mystery is like within one setting. When it's like someone on this train has been murdered and there's nobody else who could have gotten on or off this train, so it's someone on this train.
I don't love that one.
I love it. I'm all about that.
No.
Or like Clue, where it's like they're all in this house trapped in here and someone dies, so they're like, someone in here in this house is one of them.
The only thing I like that is the movie Knives Out, because they make you laugh.
Yeah.
That's
Clue
all.
does that. I like those.
But
or like
I do not
Agatha Christie's And Then There Were None. When they're all stuck on this island.
I don't like that.
I like it.
That's crazy of you. Okay. They thought that person hated them the whole time, but that person actually loved them the whole time.
I'm smashing this so hard. I don't like it in real life. I just like it in my books.
Yeah, me too. Only in books, please.
Yeah.
An example for a book, it's by like Allie Hazelwood, and they're both scientists.
Okay.
And they like went to the same like grad program.
Okay.
And then now they're working at NASA.
Yeah.
And like, I love it, and so I need you to read.
Okay, I will put it on my list.
Yeah.
Okay, I do love that. There's a lot of things in romance books that I smash.
Yeah.
That if they were happening in real life, I would be like, get out of there.
I would be like, red flag, red flag. But I'd be eating it up on a rom-com book.
Okay. Going through a door or a portal to another realm.
Pass.
So like you're a regular person. You're all of a sudden in this magical world. Narnia. There's quite a few quest ones.
Nah.
Okay. I'm actually also passing.
Oh, okay.
I think it's kind of overdone and I'm tired of it. Regular kid, all of a sudden, you're now in like the magical portal.
And then they have to like come back to the real life at the end.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, that was sad for them.
I don't like it very much.
Yeah, me neither. Everyone's like, okay, great. What rom-com is Kaitlyn gonna say next? Let me tell you. Okay, I don't like this. Oh, dang, I just gave it away.
Yeah, we're passing, obviously.
Jeez, my bad. When someone is evil the whole time and they were actually a good person in... Oh, no. Pause. I like this.
Oh.
When someone is evil the whole time and they were actually a good person in the end.
Pass.
Smash.
I'm still passing. Snape?
Yeah.
I don't like him.
Did we just spoil it for people, though?
If you have not read Harry Potter by the year of 2025...
Yeah.
That's your own fault.
Well,
that's a spoiler alert that you should have gotten 10 years ago.
Yeah, dude, that's on you.
Listen, he was mean and cruel the whole time, even though he was in love with Lily.
Yeah.
And they're like, look, redemption. And I'm like, is it though?
I was sobbing.
I was like, I still don't like him.
I'm sobbing, and then I was like, I cannot believe I hated him.
Oh, and I'm like, I don't know if they've redeemed themselves enough. It's like, we've made it this far, actually, and you've been a jerk the whole time.
I don't know if I would smash that because I only liked it in Harry Potter.
Yeah. I'm like, there was obviously some work to redeem him.
Yeah.
I don't think it was enough. I don't.
It was enough for Harry.
That's a hot take. I know. People like Snape. I don't like Snape. You know who else I don't like? Dumbledore. I know.
What?
Another Harry Potter hot take.
What?
I cannot with Dumbledore. He knows so many things. He knows so much stuff about Harry. He never tells him anything all the way true. All the way to the end. He is lying, covering things up, and he could have made changes. He could have prevented stuff. He didn't.
Facts.
He knew about Snape. Don't get me started with those two. People are obsessed with them, and I'm like, oh, I don't think they're as good as you think they are.
Actually,
the best person in that whole book is McGonagall.
Yeah, facts. Honestly, everything you say is always truth to me.
Yeah.
And you can always sway me.
I can convince you of anything.
And I'm convinced, and you even just gave a generic little thing about that, and I'm like, facts. I believe that too now. Me too on the back.
I mean, it has been a while since I've read the books, so I've had this thought ever since.
You know who we need to talk to about this? Doesn't mean I can't change my mind,
but I don't really like him.
Kala. He loves Harry Potter. So we need to see what he thinks. What his hot takes are.
Maybe we should do a whole Harry Potter episode. I got a lot of things to say.
Honestly, I'm down.
Okay, it's my turn.
Oh, yeah.
Dystopian society and rebels.
No, pass.
Ooh, I'm smashing that. I'm smashing it every time.
No, so thank you.
So like Hunger Games. Divergent.
Yep, I don't.
We had a big like dystopian like phase.
We did.
I was in high school, I think.
Yeah,
or like maybe just into college, where dystopian novels were the thing, and it's like we're living in this crazy world, and now rebels are rising up against.
I don't like that.
I do.
I'm like, I get anxious. I don't like people getting hurt. People.
There is always someone who dies.
Yeah, I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all.
I do. The one I'm reading currently is dystopian.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, and like rebel groups and things like that.
That's crazy. Okay. Second chance.
Pass. I'm passing.
I'm gonna smash.
Okay.
I'm gonna smash because I read 2 really good books about second chance.
Okay, and maybe I've not read a good one.
And let me tell you them.
I just tend to think that once someone has had a chance and really screwed it up, I'm not sure they get to have another.
Yeah.
You know? I don't know. Maybe I would root for it when I'm in the midst of it. But from the outside, I don't think I'm down.
So the book is, I think it's like Every Summer After. Hold, please. Yeah, Every Summer After.
Okay.
That's a second chance. And then
I also don't like second chances in my TV shows either. I don't like it. Like the OC. The freaking Marissa and Ryan.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want them having a second chance. I didn't like it the first time. I don't like it the second time.
Okay, so Every Summer After is like Carly. Her name's Carly.
Okay.
Is the author. And the other book is Love and Other Words by Christina Lauren.
Oh, I've heard of that one.
Holy dude, I own it. I can send it with you, or you can get on your
Okay.
Kindle. I know you love reading on the Kindle.
I do. But sometimes it's hard to get it, so.
Yeah. So, anyways, those are second chance, and I mess with those.
Okay.
So I'm going to have to say,
maybe my mind could be changed.
I think I'm going to have to say Smash because I've read the books and I ate them up.
Okay.
So,
my last one here is miscommunication as a plot device.
pass.
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 Nothing makes me more insane
It's killing me.
than if someone would have just said 2 words about what's happening.
Yeah.
Everything would have been fixed.
I cannot. I'm putting the book down because that's making me anxious.
It's like, why are we, 1, like not saying our feelings, 2, not saying what you're really thinking.
Yep.
Why are we just not saying it
I don't know.
and letting weird, crazy stuff happen?
No clue.
Nothing makes me more crazy
Yeah.
than miscommunication.
Yes. Agreed.
Hate it. Hate it.
My last one for before we do the rapid fire is third act breakup.
Pass.
Pass.
I hate that.
I hate that.
I hate when you have to feel rushed to like fix everything.
I'm feeling like, okay, they're not vibing. Sad. Oh, they are vibing. They're like loving each other. Okay, the book's gonna end. This is great. Then something happens and they break up and it shatters. And I cannot keep going up and down, up and down. No.
I don't want to have to feel rushed at the end to make everything better.
Anyways.
Yeah, I'm not about that.
It's frustrating and I don't enjoy. I don't enjoy that.
Me neither. Okay, we're going to go rapid fire. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
This is romance edition.
Okay.
Enemies to lover.
Smash.
Smash. Friends to lovers.
Smash.
Pass. I hate it when they're just constantly friends and never turn into anything. Fated mates. This is obviously more romantic-y.
Pass.
Smash. Fake relationships turned into real relationships.
Smash. 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 Smash.
Love triangles.
Pass.
Smash. Forced proximity.
Oh, pass. Or smash. Smash. Smash.
Accidental pregnancy.
Pass. Pass.
Pass.
Pass.
Imbalanced dynamics. Like, she's a queen, he's not. One of things like that.
Smash.
Smash.
Smash. Smash. I love.
Oh my goodness. I hope you smashed or pass along with us.
Oh yeah, I hope you were right there. I hope you being like, yeah, guys, you're right, or like, whoa, you guys have some hot takes.
Oh, maybe on Instagram we should be posting little polls so people can smash or pass.
Yeah, we need to do that. That's actually so smart.
Because I'm wondering what people like.
I know.
Like,
I'd be doing that.
Who doesn't like enemies to lovers?
Yeah.
Who? Name them.
Raise your hand right now.
It's just too fun.
Yeah.
It's too fun.
Truly. But now we're at bonus yap.
Okay, what's something you have on repeat recently?
Oh, I knew what I was going to say. Hold, please. On repeat. Oh, I remember. It's actually goes along with books.
Okay.
I have been rereading all my favorite books for even like the end of last year and into 2025.
That's a little crazy of you.
Because I know I like them. So the thing about me is I will not finish a book regardless how far I'm in. I could get to like 2/3 of the way done and I'll just close it and put it back. I'll
DNF at the beginning, but I'm not. If I made it that far.
The thing is about like I will just shut a book if I'm not like I'm like this is not giving what it needs to be giving. So to get out of like a reading slump and just be able to read enough books to meet my book goal for the year.
Yeah.
I've just been reading books I already know. I know the ending. I know. And honestly, I read The People We Meet on Vacation by Emily Henry.
Uh-huh.
I read that book back in like 2021 or 2022.
Yeah.
And I know what happens, but I was reading it and I was like, oh, I forgot about this part.
Yeah.
So like I was able to read the whole thing and not like, I don't know, not, when like you've read it so you don't really need to read it.
Yeah.
I was reading it.
Okay.
Anyways.
That's crazy. I don't think I've ever reread a book.
That's how I get out of reading slumps.
Oh, not me.
So
I need something new and fun.
If I'm reading something Like half of my books on my Libby app are like I've already read before. And then a few of new ones because I'm
that's
like
crazy.
I know I'll finish it and I can add it to my Goodreads goal.
And you knew you liked it.
Yeah.
That's funny. If I've read a book before and I need like a recap to like come back in, I'm just gonna read like a Google search.
Oh yeah.
I'm not rereading
Spark
anything.
Notes.
And I'm not rereading for fun.
So that's like my what's on repeat is like my books.
Your books.
My books are on repeat because I know I like them.
I'm not repeating my books.
Okay,
but what I am repeating is the freaking peanut butter bar from Sippin'.
Oh, we love Sippin'.
People call these lunch lady bars peanut butter cookies. They have like a cookie with the oatmeal. Yeah. Then it's like peanut butter and then chocolate frosting.
I love them.
I've had lots of versions of these and I've never been that into them.
Yeah.
Until Sippin' came along. My friend told me, she's like, the peanut butter bar there is worth your time. And she was so right. I literally sometimes think about it. And I'm like, I should go get one of those. So that's on repeat. And also, I'm repeating something that I've been repeating for years.
Let me hear it.
Is watching Brian David Gilbert on Polygon on YouTube.
I have no idea who that is.
He doesn't work for Polygon anymore. This is old content. But I have to listen to something to like get to sleep at night. And I've gone through phases of different like YouTube people. And recently he's popped back up and I'm just loving him. He does very weird things. Like he ranks Pokemon by most delicious.
Oh, okay.
He ranks like the hottest characters in this game. He talks about Waluigi's origin stories and why we need Waluigi. It's all video game related, and he's just ranting. He went through all of the OSHA violations of Super Smash Brothers.
Whoa.
He does his research and then he's hilarious.
That's actually so funny.
I love him.
So if you are definitely into video games, Pokemon, like this might be like
and maybe
your guy.
You've heard it before because it's so old.
Yeah.
He now is working with like a lot of dropout comedy, which I also love. But if you have not heard of him, you can look Brian David Gilbert Polygon.
Okay.
And you'll find all of his videos and they're so fun.
Okay.
He does the Sonic Bible, all about Sonic. He read all the Halo novels.
Oh.
He just does a lot of crazy stuff, and I've been listening to him every night for weeks.
I love
it.
Okay.
Okay. Next is Influence You, and today we're going to talk about books that we want to influence you on.
Book edition. The person I want to talk about. Well, I have 3 people I love. I've already talked about Sarah Adams last week, so we're going to give that girl a break. Yeah. We're going to give her a break. But my next fave person who I be kicking my feet giggling, tears hitting the pages, is Abby Jimenez. I would die for her too. Like she is one of my top girls. When she has a book coming out, I'm getting it day of. Reading.
I think that some of hers are pretty popular. Like I've heard of them. I have not read them yet because they're very popular, like on Libby and things like that.
Yes. So I'm going to give you 3 of my very favorites, and they're actually same world. So, the books are in Part of Your World, and number 1 is the book is called Part of Your World. Number 2 is called Yours Truly, and that's the first one I actually read.
Okay.
So I
started them out of order.
Yes. And you can read them out of order, but if you read them in order, you'll know characters.
Right. There's some like Easter egg people in there.
Yes. And then number 3 is called Just for the Summer, and that was her newest release. And then she has like an 80-page book or like novella on Kindle Unlimited.
Oh, okay.
I think it was like for like Valentine's Day, and it's called The Fall Risk. So that's going to be like easy, quick. You read like
I should get that.
Yeah. I'm going to get it too cuz I love her. And then her new book coming out this year is called Say You'll Remember Me.
Okay.
And I don't think it has to go with like
any of the others.
Part of Your World series. So I don't know if this is going to be like a start of a new series or just like a book.
Right.
But I'm really excited for it to come out. But now that I'm oh my gosh. Oh, whew, okay. Hi guys, I thought I missed it. Because there's already reviews on it.
Oh
Like
yeah, probably pre-readers.
2,000, almost 2,500 ratings already.
But coming out in April.
April.
Okay.
April 1st. Okay, I'm gonna be there. That's
okay, amazing.
So
I've heard
love
recommendations for her from you multiple times.
Like I love big love.
So I'm gonna add especially that novella because I have Kindle Unlimited.
Yeah, it's gonna be a quick one.
Okay, that's your romance book recommendation.
Yeah.
I'm gonna recommend some fantasy books.
We got to.
If you're in the fantasy world, everyone knows Brandon Sanderson pretty much.
He's big.
He's a big deal. He's written a million books, but most of them are pretty heavy. Like they have lots of world building, lots of characters, lots of things to keep track of.
Wow.
Like, I have read the series that he's most well known for is his Stormlight Archive.
Okay.
He just came out with the last book, and it is like 60 hours of listening.
Whoa.
They're long. They're huge. There's such a big story. They're very good.
Okay.
But that's not for everybody.
Yeah.
I'm aware of that. But when COVID hit and everyone was stuck, he put out 4 or 5 standalone books.
Okay.
That are in his cosmere, which is like in his universe, but not directly connected to things so much that you could not read them.
Okay.
Without any other context.
Huh.
Which is actually how I got into Brandon Sanderson, was reading one of his standalones and being like, I loved this so much.
Wow.
And then I proceeded to read so many of his books.
Okay.
So that one that I read that got me started was called Tress of the Emerald Sea.
Oh, yes. I've heard you talk about it.
It's an adventure. It has a lead of a woman, which I do love.
Yeah.
He does write women pretty well, I do think.
Okay.
A tiny bit of romance in that one. And a twist at the end I did not see coming.
I love a twist.
His worlds are always so interesting in the way he builds them. There's always like some kind of magic on each world that's a little different.
Oh.
So the magic on this one is that the ocean is made of spores who react differently to water.
What's a spore?
Like mold, yeast, like they're little tiny things.
Weird.
And that's what they sail on. And so she's on this boat, but when you cross over, there's spots where like the ocean changes from like green spores to red spores, and they all behave differently.
That's a little spooky.
And so they're sailing on these crazy oceans.
Jeez.
And so the magic is always different. So then that's what the magic is.
Okay.
It's so fun to read.
I believe it.
I loved it.
Wow.
And then the other one of his that he put out that I would recommend to anyone is Yumi and the Nightmare Painter.
That sounds a little spooky.
This is closer to his him putting out a romance novel.
Okay.
It's much closer to romance than anything else I've read of his.
Okay.
His other stuff have like people who love each other, but it's not the story. And this one is kind of a development of a relationship and people. Like it's more, but with a very interesting world dynamic and a very interesting magic system within it.
Okay.
And there's beautiful artwork that the audiobooks will describe, but you can also see them for free online. So you can like look them up and see what he's.
I love doing that. I like seeing a picture.
Yes.
Like I like looking up fan art.
And it's so good.
Oh geez, that's
I
awesome.
read that one. I think it was this year, and I like swooned over it.
Oh, I love swooning over books.
So if you don't want to get involved in a Brandon Sanderson long situation, these two are some of the best of the best.
Okay.
I adore them. They're cute. They're fun. And most importantly, they're not going to take you your whole life to read.
Okay. But they are still long though, yeah?
They're probably 15-hour listens.
Okay, that's not bad.
Terrible.
Yeah, that's doable.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Tress is what got me back into reading.
Oh.
I sat down and read that and thought I loved it so much that I was like, I think I'm going to start reading again.
I love that.
Because I loved it so much.
Okay.
So worth a check out.
Okay. All right, guys. That's everything from us. You can follow us on Instagram or TikTok at the Vibe Providers Pod. I'm Kaitlyn.
And I'm Missy, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.